I forgot to I know the live hasn't properly started yet. I forgot to change my thumbnail and I don't have a thumbnail for my coding stream on YouTube. So I have a temporary replacement and it is a little bit worse as a thumbnail than I thought. I didn't think it would look that bad. We are so back. Oh, my camera's dead. How cute. How so cute. Oh, my thing is saying I'm here. Hold on, I have to fix my camera. Okay. This thing is a piece of shit, guys. Oh, I'm back again. It's been a little bit. Oh, my camera might die. Anyways. Okay, I didn't even set it to focus. It just focused on its own. Hey guys, it's been a little bit. Been about a week actually, over a week. But that's because I needed a break. I just needed to rest up. But I got a new streaming schedule. I set up my YouTube thumbnail. This has got to be the worst thumbnail I have ever set up, and it's because what the hell? What is quizzes? Why is this enabled? Anyways, I've set up the worst thumbnail for YouTube I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna show it right now. Look at this hideous thumbnail. Worst thumbnail I've ever set in my life. But I do have a thumbnail for the game that I'm gonna be working on stream, Remain Creations. I just don't know where I left it because it's a thumbnail for the actual game and I just can't find it for some reason. I know it's on my PC, I just don't know where exactly on my PC it would be. They're throwing rocks at my window. I'm cute. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this. I need to figure out where I'm pointing. Up here on the top right, I added a new text-to-speech. There's gonna be more commands soon enough, but if you do !TTS and then you type right after it, then we have a new text-to-speech bot. So feel free to mess with me. I don't really care what you guys do. Yeah, I'm gonna test it on my Twitch side right now. I'm gonna spam my chat really quickly. Trying to make sure this does work.
Mr. Damermin said you.
I think I killed it. Anyways, I do have to find that thumbnail soon because this is not a good thumbnail, especially for my game. Holy hell, why do I have so many screenshots? So many saved screenshots. What are all these? Oh, most of these are kind of old actually. Alright guys, don't worry. The stream will probably start in a little bit. I was hoping I could delete that. I cannot. Don't know why I can't. Oh, I have the Black Ops 2 logo on my PC saved. I have Maharaga on my PC saved. I have everything but the thumbnail. What the fuck? Where's my thumbnail? Who is texting me? Oh. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. My friend wants me to mess with another friend. Oh my days, where is this damn thing? Shitty ass thumbnail, bro. It wasn't shit, it was a good thumbnail. Hold on. I'm sorry I'm not doing that much. I'm trying to fix all my stuff. Oh, I don't know if anyone has noticed why isn't my chat disappearing? Why is this like this? I didn't set this to that. Whatever. My Twitch name has been changed. All of my socials names have been changed, and there's going to be a TikTok link soon in my YouTube description. Right right now I am Mr. Maminj on Twitch. I wanted to do Maminj, but it got auto swapped because I could not take I could not take Maminj basic, and that was because someone already had the name Maminj, and it was horrible because that guy is like dead. He's just not even streaming at all. I haven't even seen one of his streams before. I have no idea where this file is. Like, I know I have it. I know I have this file. I just don't know where it is. I made this thing well, no, my friend made it for me a little while back. And it's just not here anymore. It's kind of stupid how this stuff didn't save on. What is this? Oh. Where is it? But this should just like not save. Why the hell do I have this as a photo? Oh, look at this. Oh my god, I have like the worst photos of all time. I'm gonna send that to my friend really quickly. Give me one moment, you guys. I'm sorry I'm kind of like stalling this stream a little bit. Oh, I paused my audio on accident. I was like, where the hell did my stuff go? I had to copy this and send this to my friend so you could see it. There we go. Bro, where is this like thing at? Why do I have a wide screenshot of my mouse? You know what? I'm gonna make do with Xbox. I don't have my thing working properly, so I can't find it. But at the very least, I could have something that relates to it, and it's Xbox. I haven't seen this dude in a little while. It's been a long while since Xbox has made an appearance anywhere. I actually don't know what happened to him. Just kind of vanished one day. Give me 1 second. Nice. Xbox is now my YouTube Remain Creations thumbnail. Alright. Basic stream, nothing heavy today. We're just gonna be doing some coding for my game. Remain Creations has been in the works for a little bit. It's an old Five Nights at Freddy's game that I wanted to make a while ago. And I haven't had the time to do it, but I feel like with streaming and actually getting to show it off, it'll give me some more motivation. Now, title screen does need some work, but I can't really do that right now because I don't have the assets for it. Is this the right one? I don't think this is the right scene. Oh no, it is. Okay. I thought I deleted most of this. I was wrong. Alright. We're gonna begin. Now, if I remember correctly, I was gonna do this 2D and 3D style, so I need to set this game manager up to do this. I need to make sure. Did I do this right? Did I really do this right? Wow, I did. Nice. This is a little bit better than I thought. I didn't think I did this well. Okay. What I'm gonna do is fix the camera movement because camera movement is a little bit iffy. Kind of want to make it faster. First things up, camera movement. Hello, Taida08. Welcome to the chat. I need to set my chat up properly so I could actually read this. Just not like leave it dead. Right here. There we go. Alright, I have it set up. If you want to use text-to-speech, it's on the top right here. You could see it kind of clearly. Exclamation point CTS use text-to-speech. Now... This is not my camera script. Where is my camera script? It's in the prefab. I should probably restart this, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, these are not the prefabs. There we go. Office movement. Bring this back into view. Now, I want to have a setup where it'll actually figure out how to move this better. Sounds like someone's in my call right now. I wish I was on call, but I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna divide screen resolution. See if that works. So let me do this really quickly. Alright, so we gotta do screen dot width. Whoops. Screen dot width divided by now. If I wanted that at 300, then I would have to divide by 5. I want to say no. And 600 divided by 300, 6.4. So we'll just do around 6 for now. They're shooting. Then we have to do this same thing down here, but this time we are subtracting this completed one by itself. And I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm gonna end up with a negative number. No. Screen dot width. I'm typing it wrong. Yes, I am. Minus and then itself. And then that should give me a similar result and allow me to scale this up a little bit better. Should probably have borders so I can set this up a little bit better. Oh, I forgot the extra parentheses. It should help me with moving a little bit. It should be around the same. Yep. Stays the same, helps out a lot with player movement. Now,
Tider_08 said, "Where's my ice cream at?"
You're not getting your ice cream. You're never getting ice cream ever in your life. You know what? I'm gonna go get an ice cream bar right now. I'll be right back. Forgot to put my water bottle on my desk. I almost just tripped. I didn't get ice cream, but I got a chocolate. You're not getting this ever in your life. You see this? You're never getting this. Oh. Alright. Lock it time. No. I might want to do it.
Tider_08 said, "Brocus MF only one piece."
Man, it's the best one piece of my life. Plus, I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't eat that many. Otherwise, I'm just gonna die. Not actually. Oh my god, these are hard. Why is this so hard? Sorry, it's type on my other monitor. I'm trying to think.
Tider_08 said 3 years later.
3 years later. It's hard to code, alright? I don't see you coding this. Make a better game than Scott Cawthon himself. Oh, I'm not. I don't know who the hell I think I am. Scott was a goat.
Tider_08 said him better.
You're better? Show me. Show me proof. Let's see if this works. I would prefer fixed camera for something like this. Nope. I need to update that. Whoa, how did I do that? I didn't even know it was a feature. Settings are fixed out of the time, so it has proper movement in a certain fixed interval. Let me set this 0.3. You are not better. You are not better. I don't know who you think you are. You are not better. That is... You might be better. You might be better. Oh, that did not feel good at all. Yes, I think this is being limited because it's on fixed update. Let me set this like 0.02. Maybe that'll do something better. Probably not.
Tider_08 said lock in twin.
You know what? You want me to lock in? Let me drink some water. I already got some when I went to the kitchen. I need faster movement. That's what I need. Let's do 0.1. Anyways, how has your been, Tida08? I wonder why it says _01 for you. It doesn't even say like what's it called? It says 01 for you instead of 08. I don't get that. I don't get why. That feels weird. Like I'm burping and it's not feeling good at all. The background is design.
Tider_08 said EU.
EU. Why is it so slow? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna mess with you now because you want to spam. I'm gonna break it. See if I can actually. Oh, nope.
Mr. Malinch said you.
Never mind. I broke it. I broke him. I need something that could reach to that end without glitching off us the screen. 0.15 could do it. That could also treat it like shit. Better to try than not to try. I mean, it works, but it's rigid. That's what I don't like. I don't want it to be rigid. That's what I have to change next, and that's a thing, because if I do mouse positioning, I'm limited. Can I do raycasting? I could probably do raycasting. Hold on.
Tider_08 said I'm a head out of fun, keep doing great things.
Tings. Keep doing great things. I think I'm gonna use raycasting, because raycasting is actually kind of useful in my case, and it does work a lot better than anything right now. And I could use raycasting if it's off the camera as well with an empty game object. And then I could set this with the... Okay. If only I could type. Oh, I spelled Acast right. Alright. I'm gonna create a new script, so let me go to my scripts. I'm gonna create a new folder for this, so I'm gonna call this remained create, because I have separate game modes in this. So remained creations, and then I'm gonna create a folder for this called raycast, so I have some better help in the event that I need to use this again, but with a different script. So I'm gonna call this target raycast, following an AI, but I could also do this on my own. Domain. Update actually works better instead of fix update in this case. I could do this actually. Vector 3. Okay. I can't spell today, guys. Mouse screen pause is equal to input dot. I'll do that later. Dot mouse position. And we'll do float distance to cam equals math. Ooh. I don't really care about AIV. Oh my god. Oh, why do I keep getting bots, dude? This is so annoying. I hate how I keep getting bots to show up in my chats. That's the one annoying thing I find about Twitch, is that they mostly have bots. Why is my hair so, like, flat today? Dude, like, my hair is the worst today. I don't know why. Anyways, where did my thing just go? Oh, I closed it. I didn't. Okay, I don't know why it disappeared like that, but that's fine, I guess. Alright. I don't think I need all the other stuff. So vector 3 target position is equal to new vector 3 mouse world pos.x transform position. Why is this cut off? Oh, that's why. Transform dot position dot y and then transform dot position dot x. Oh, that's C. I'm blind. I think I forgot something. Nope. Unity engine is all I need, surprisingly. Recast hit. And if we're actually, I'm going to test this right now because I need to see how the distancing works from an object. Yep. I'm going to do this, set this to, or give this a box glider. Okay, this is like gone. It's in Narnia. What is it? Set this to 0. I'm going to do -10 for now because I think that's the boundary. Where's my camera? Yeah, that should be close enough. Let me see here. And I should just be able to give it a target recast. I don't believe I need anything else but this, but let me check. Oh, I have fire. I didn't even notice. Oops, I forgot some stuff. That is my fault. Okay, why do I gotta close this? I forget that I have to move it so you guys can see it as well. What exactly I'm doing. Wait, what? Oh, mouse world pause doesn't exist. I have to add some stuff. I spelled position wrong. Positon. Oh my. I spelled it wrong twice. Wow. Oh, well, I still spelled it wrong. I spelled post ion. I can't spell, guys. Alright. And then I also spelled float with capital F. Okay, guys, I don't know how to use Unity anymore. Stop watching the stream. Alright. Let's see if this will work. It should, but I can't guarantee it. I have to make this public. I mean, that works, but I want the opposite effect. I could use this to my advantage, but I might be doing it wrong if it's to my advantage. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to do what I want. Ooh. Alright guys, my camera's hot. I was like, what the hell's happening? Okay. 0, 0, 0. Then we're gonna do target raycast. And then we have to do box collider 2D. We don't need to worry about the X position. And then here is my idea. Even though it's like not doing exactly what I need it to, that's the upside. Because I could use that to my advantage and just swap the two. So I have raycast left, detecting how far it is from right, and then move it that way. Or I could do it the other way around. It doesn't really affect me, but it's a lot easier the way I'm thinking of doing it. It's a little bit hard to explain. Alright, let me go to my game manager. Okay, why doesn't it exist? Hello? 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 There we go. I don't think I need screen mouse position anymore. I mean, I kind of do. Not really. I'm using target raycast. I'll just do this. Public vector. No. Float. And then array. And then we're going to do distance to raycast. There we go. Gonna move this, I think. Don't ever trust me. Never trust me to make a game. Whoever is watching this, never trust me to make a game. Yeah, I didn't really need that to begin with. I don't know why I was like, wait. I didn't need that for another point of time. I don't know. Surprisingly didn't need it. Then we're gonna do up top at void update distance to raycast 0 is gonna be the left one is equal to. Then we're gonna do get component, or no, game object dot find raycast left dot get component target raycast, and then we're gonna do distance if that's what I named it. Yep, distance. And then that'll set distance to raycast 0 to what I need it to be set to. Sorry, guys. I went to get a piece of food. Give me a little bit. Alright. Once this is done, I should be able to do what I want to do. Camera moving in secret. This is not the right camera script. Where's my camera script? My camera script is gone, guys. I'm so sorry. Where'd it go? Oh, it's here. I'm blind. Oh no, it's just because it's moving. Alright. Now what I should be able to do is call BetterScript, which is my game manager script. So game object.find BetterScript. Oops, wait, no. Secondary game manager dot dot get component BetterScript, and then we're gonna do dot distance, and that should allow that to work. But I will definitely need to do some bug testing because there's definitely I'm about to go flying. Let me set this like -20. Because I know this is gonna be half the air distance. Is that what this is? No, distance to raycast, that's what it's called. Distance to raycast -20, this will be 1. No, this will be 1, that'll be 0, because we're doing inverse. Let's see if that works better. That should, in theory, work. At least in the way that I'm picturing it, it should work. Might not, but we'll see. Okay. I forgot to set the stuff in the game manager, so my game is complaining and it's not loading. We make tiny little mistakes. That should work now. I forgot to add my array list. Okay, I flew off the map. I also appear to have copied and pasted the same code and I forgot to change it. Raycast right. Forgot to do that. I also might need to tone it down a little bit because it is still moving kind of fast. We'll see. Where'd the room go? Wow, it teleported a little bit faster than I wanted it to. All was unexpected. -20 might be a little bit too big. Here, let me check. If I go to secondary game manager. Oh, it is too big. Well, the center of the screen is like 3. Oh, I forgot to move raycast right to 10. I'm like, why is it going down so little? Okay, it should be -10. But just in case, I'm gonna do 15. Because it is going up to 18 at that point. So it'll be fine if I do 15, probably. And it's gone. The game's gone. I'm scared. Why isn't it moving? Hello? Oh, it turns out I didn't need that piece. I deleted the piece that I needed. Whoops. How is it moving then? Oh, this is the wrong. It's the wrong one. I could just find it for myself here. This is kind of worthless. It's redundant. Here we go. Actually, no, because this is going to be needing to update fast. We'll do void update instead of fix update. Then we'll do public float mouse, or no, public vector 3 mouse pause. Mouse pause. Okay, Mosu pause. How you guys feel about that? Mosu pause instead of mouse pause. And then we could just change this to mouse pause. My question is, why is it moving if it's not even supposed to? That's a new thing for me. I can move whenever it feels like it. Okay, it's moving pretty well, just kind of fast. So I guess that's where I can actually alter this code a little bit. So now what I'm gonna do is, because I believe the limit is 15, we're just gonna divide this by like 3. Dividing it by 3 should be fine. It should work pretty smoothly, actually. Maybe. This is all in theory. I'm kind of just like winging it and hoping it works. Hold on. Let me reopen my chat too. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna hit play. Hope it works. Probably will. Okay, still kind of fast, but it's not that bad. Secondary game manager. So yeah, my screen distance might be messing it up a little bit, which is why I could play maximized. And this does work pretty well. Also, these are not finished assets. These are just like temporary assets to have in the background. So that way the game does not mess up. Yeah, it doesn't look off. That off at least. I'm still upping the division rate so that way I know how far is good and how far is bad. I'm at 8 right now. I'm dividing by 8. I like this though. This is definitely working a lot better. I just need a little bit more length. So I'm going to divide it by 4 now instead of... So yeah, let's test it. Let's do the math here. I should probably scale this back up properly. 1920 divided by 4. Oops. So 1920 minus 480. It's 1440, so that's how many pixels I'm giving myself. Because this game is registered in 1440. Or no, 1920 by 1080. I'm gonna do divided by 4 here, so I'm gonna give myself more space to work with. I'm not sure if scale does anything. I don't think it does, but just in case, I'm gonna have it at 1x. Oh yeah, that's much better. That plays out much smoother. wonder if I should divide it by 5. 4 feels a little bit too low. Let's do 5. Or was that 6 before? Yep, that's working pretty well. Alright. It's good. I didn't think it would work that well. I'm actually kind of surprised that I did that. Alright, so that's camera movement done. That's actually something I wanted to do a really long while ago. Kind of glad I got it to... kind of glad I got to finish it. I'm back.
Was that you?
Yes, that was me. I wonder if switching to my mainstream setup will affect this. I don't think it will. Yeah, it doesn't. Alright. Nice. I need to fix some of my stuff still, but I'm still getting most of this done. Getting most of what I wanted to be done. Now, let's see. Mouse pause X, everything looks good. What else should I do next? I could do cameras. That wouldn't be that bad of an option right now, doing rooms and everything. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do some rooms right now. Now, the way I last did cameras was in Xbox's night, I think? I think it was this one that was Xbox's. No. Xbox's was an Xbox's turn. There we go. Now... it's just in the making, so let's see. I forgot I had him in the game. Okay. I don't like that one as much. I thought I would. Let's go to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Yes, you guys heard me right. I decided to remake Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Just because I was bored. All because I was bored. I made this game. I am the maker of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I forgot to add lights. I know I had them somewhere. Well, I guess not. I single-handedly made Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Scott Cawthon stole the idea from me. The idea was all mine, and Scott Cawthon himself stole it from me. I think... No, this is all normal stuff. Why is it switching the way? Oh, that's the background. I think it's this. Right? Yeah. Okay. So this is an actual camera that is taking up the entire space. So I remember back when I made my game, what did I want to do for Remain Creations? Now, for the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 remake, everything is in the background so that way it fits properly. It actually does work. But the main issue that I'm having is I wanted to have Remain Creations to be a 2D and 3D styled game, so I know I had to start with 2D stuff. 2D stuff, working with 2D stuff isn't that bad. I just sucked with it for the most part, but it's not that hard. If you know how to use it right, it's not that hard. So I'm actually gonna have this set in 20. It's in the complete background off screen from the actual player. Actually have, you know what, I'm gonna set this to 40. So that way the player can't really see it or hear objects that are coming out of it. I'm gonna need a second audio listener for the camera. Scale this down to 0.2 so it's a flat surface. We'll do 10, 10. I might want to make this a checker box in a little bit, but I'll do that later. Actually, 15? No. What is this? A grid. Oh, whatever. 10 by 10. Sorry. I need a burp. Anyways, 10 by 10. Let me think here. So I'm gonna create an empty game object first. I'm gonna call this room 1. And I had the map layout set up for Five Nights at Xbox. Not Xboxes. I had sent it to my friend, so I'm gonna use that as a reference. So give me 1 second while I look at it, look it up. And it's just not here. How cute. Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is different. I had 2 different floors for it, so I'm gonna do floor. If I just search up like floor, it should work. Should show me it. Yep, here we go. Found it. Alright. Saving this right now. Floor 1. Or actually, wait, hold on. Floor 1 prior to hallucination. Wait. Oh, okay, it's the same thing. Then this is floor 2 prior to hallucination. And then I'm going to import those into my game. So let me do the main creation assets. And we're gonna do sketches. I'm going to open these. I want you guys to know this is not finished at all. This is what the game started out as, like a quick idea. Now, every game always starts out like this, just a basic, quick idea. Nothing crazy, nothing overwhelming. But when you create a game, it's just supposed to be off an idea. That's the fun part of it. You're never really supposed to have a purpose behind it up until you know you want to make it. This is floor 2, by the way. When you make that purpose, you actually make it come to life. And that's the fun part of making a game. It comes to life. It's supposed to be what you want it to be. That's the really nice part. Because eventually, you'll have what you want. I need to switch accounts. Give me 1 second. I wonder if my Twitch chat is being censored. Because sometimes Twitch just like stops me from seeing my chats. No, that's fine. What about YouTube? YouTube. I'm hoping that I don't... Uh-oh. I could have hurt myself for a little bit. Oh, I'm good, though. Oh, I have 2 people watching on YouTube. Nice. Why is my YouTube broken? Hello? 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 There we go. Okay. I can see my stream. Alright, all good. Nice. Oh, that oops. Alright. Now let's begin the idea. Floor 1, I'm actually going to set up the whole room. So this is going to be labeled as floor 1 pre-hallucination. And then we're going to scale this up to, how about 40? So we actually have room to work with. Because eventually, when I want this game to be fully developed, I'm going to have it... Ooh. Why is it so low? Oh, ooh, that's why. Let's set that to 0, that's fine. Whoa, wrong way. Let's set that to 200 actually. Alright, welcome back, Cube. It's a cube of misery and despair. Everything always starts out as a cube. The cube is everything, y'all. The cube is everything. Alright, so this is the actual position. So let's do 200 is fine actually. Let's do 50 by 50. Alright, now that we have 50 by 50, we're gonna start by developing some basic shapes. Basic shapes is like defines literally everything. Basic shapes are the best. Whoops. Do 0, 0, 0. And there we go. This is gonna be the shelf, so let's create empty shelf. Just call it shelf. The shelf. I said 0, 0, 0, so that way it'll center, and then we'll place this cube inside the shelf. Now that we have the cube ready, we are going to... Sorry guys, I don't know why that keeps happening. I'm gonna set this as pole. Then we're gonna duplicate that. Move that back to... oh no. Actually, yes. Up to 1. See if that's connected still. Okay, good. Connected. See 0.2. Nope. 0.5. 0.8. I'm so sorry. 0.8 by 0.8 by 0.8. Gives it a nice boundary. And we're going to look at test 1. Now, the main room that I... oops, I could just open it. 2 of this in a while. Alright. I could sit in odd positions, guys. Don't worry. I'm safe. I'm not, like, dying. Now, the main thing for this is I wanted to move it in this corner. And let's see how that's set up. So yeah, I could have a shelf in that back corner. Should probably work on the rooms first, but it's fine. So if I were to look this at a top-down view, probably need a wider base plate. So let's do 60. Let's do 80. That's better. I can't see my cube. Okay. I'm gonna move that down here. We'll say 30 by -25. Nope. Let's do 20. -20 works. And then we'll do -20. Or actually do -10. How about that? 15 is enough. Do a 15 by 10. And then we'll do this by 10. There we go. All the poles are done. And now we duplicate this, call it base shelf 1. And that is because that'll be our base. So for these poles, we actually do need to up their size a little bit. And to do that, we're not going to use our scale tool because I'll just push them through the floor. We're going to use the rect tool. Rect tool lets me... okay, never mind. Okay, come on. Come on. Right tool. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna use scale tool. Scale tool lets me move everything up, and I was hoping that it didn't clip, but I guess it clips. Game's rage baiting me, guys. Who would have thought a game could rage bait people? Well, I didn't expect that. All right, never mind, guys. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna set this to 5. That's rotation. Wrong way. Set this to 5. That's a 10 actually. And move this up by 4. See if that connects to the box. That could be levitating. I think it's connected. No, it's like barely floating. 3.9. 3.8. 3.8 will do. I'm gonna lift up base shelf 1. Let's do it in the center. So center would be negative 7.5. And then we're gonna do where's the center of pull? I believe I moved it to 10. So yeah, it's at 10, so we'll do 5 for the base pull. Move this up to 4. And then actually 3. 3 will do. I'm gonna do 8, I think. Nope. 15. Yeah, that'll do. It's fine if this clips a oops. Wrong way. It's fine if that clips a little bit. I don't really need to worry about clipping right now. This is 10. Perfect. Base shelf 1 is complete. And then we'll do base shelf 2. Then we're gonna lift that one up here. And then yeah, that's our first shelf done. Now this is more meant to be like a storage. Wow, it is a little bit oversized. It's fine. Move the rooms in a little bit. This is meant to be like a storage warehouse. So this is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, this is actually not coming out that bad at all. I expected myself to be doing a lot worse. It's coming out pretty perfect. So we're gonna do main room actually. Main room is going to go here, do a 2D object. And we're gonna place main room inside of there, do that, do this, and then we're gonna do negative 40. Or negative 20. 25? 25. 25. 23. Okay, 24. 24.2. Perfect. Then we'll do 10. Actually, this is 25. Then we'll up the scale a little bit to 10. Move this up by 5. Nice. Now we have a wall. And I've been changing the wrong thing this whole time. Well, I mean, I only changed the scale wrong, so I guess that's fine. I just need to change this. And set this to 0. This is 0 too. And then nice, now we have wall 1 done. Now let's see here. Was the wall bigger than the shelf itself? Yes, it was. So, what we're gonna do, set this to, I'm gonna name this back wall. And then what I'm gonna do is place this wall. I'll set this to 10. Actually, set this to, hold on, what is the thickness of this? This is 1. Alright, we'll set this to 1. And we'll set this to 25. 15. Not 145, 15. And then I have no idea where this goes, so I'm gonna move it manually. 12. Perfect. Perfect fit. And I'm gonna do 8. It should not be clipping up. And it does work perfectly. Does it match? Okay, can I open the right one? Can I open the right one? Kind of. We need to get the shelf shrunken a little bit. So wrong direction to be shrunken. Z-axis shrinks a little bit. Actually, 0.5 doesn't seem that bad at all. I need to shrink the thickness of these shelves. So let me shrink the shelves a little bit to like 0.8. Okay, 0.66. Beautiful. And then we're gonna move this shelf back. And then that back wall will be covered later on. We're going to duplicate this. Front wall. This will be named front wall. Should I have this as the power room? No. I think I'm gonna have this cube in the corner, or this cube in the corner of the power room. This is a stairwell. So I'll do that in a little bit. Let me actually label these right now, as a matter of fact. Okay, if I could not draw S backwards. S, power room, main room. See, this is Unity. Why is it untitled? Alright, they're both untitled now. Whatever. Just... Oh my god. Right wall. This is gonna be the right wall. And then we're gonna move this up here. This should be 15. Maybe I should extend it a little bit, because this box does feel a little cramped. Especially for a player model. So let's do 17, how about that? 17 and a half. 17.5. Let's see how that looks. Not good at all. How cute. 16, 17. Okay, 16.5. Okay, 16 is the furthest I could go, I guess. I might need a short player, or a tinier player. Sorry, guys. Front wall. Shrink that down to 2. Or actually, this goes to 1. This will go to 2. Or no, it won't. That'll stay 10. This will go to 2. And then we go... Huh? No. Negative 16. 15. 14. 13. And then we go to 18. 14. Not 4. 14. Okay. 15. 15.5. There we go. Now it looks better. I'm gonna do this as left wall frame 1. And then we'll do left wall frame 2. And then I'm gonna correct this. It's spot wrong. Actually, no, I could just label this as left wall because I'm just gonna extend this from here. 0? Nope. 1. Nope. 0.5. Yep. Wait, no, this is not even correct anyways. I have to change the scale. To 8. 15.4. Why did I sound Irish? Sounded Irish for a second there. 9. 4. There we go. There we go. Very basic room where humble beginnings start. Let's set this to 100 because I'm definitely... Oops, that is the wrong direction for 100. 70. 60. Move that up a little bit. 2, 3. Let's do 2. Oh no, 5. 4. 3.5. I need all the space I can get in this. I might have to use a small player because this is not... Like, this is okay. It's just, I need it bigger. Let's see. Is it supposed to take this much? No. Okay, this is actually not coming out that bad though. This is actually like exactly how I drew it. 140 by 100. Okay, I'll shrink this down as I need it, but this is actually going a little bit better than I thought. 20 to do the trick. 24? 25? Ooh. Okay, I'm actually giving myself some space to work with. There we go. Much nicer. Now we're gonna need shelf 2. The roof of this will be fixed later, don't worry guys. Shelf 2 will go about here. This is in comparison to the photo that I took. Let me see this photo. Now, if I drew this correctly, then I need space between. I don't need that much. Oops. Space between the initial shell, which should be 1. No, this is like point. This is 0.75. I'm gonna do 1 for this. It's fine being that tall. And then I guess I'll move it around there. Actually, hold on. Because I will shrink this down as I need it, the base plate. And then this needs a smaller distance as well. Ooh, my camera's upside down. I don't like that. Shelf go this way. I'm gonna a little bit more down. Yep. And then we need 4 shelves. So 1, 3. And then we'll call this bundle a 4. A 4. Call this shelf 1. And then call the other ones shelf 2, shelf 3, shelf 4. The more you say a word, I don't know why, I don't know if it's just me, but like the more often you say a word, like however fast you repeat it, it feels like it doesn't become a word. Like it's not even the real word anymore. Like it doesn't even feel like a word. I don't know if that's just me or what, but it feels weird whenever I do that on accident. Hold on, this is messed up. There we go. Shelf 3 and then shelf 4 should have the same position as this one right now, shelf 2. So then we'll paste this. And then shelf 3, shelf 4 will go back this way. I kind of don't like the brightness of the sun. Can I turn the sun off? Can I turn the sun off? I think my brother heard me. Just turn the sun off. We don't like the sun. Where is the sun? Oh, there we go. Dynamic lighting. Oh, we need the guys. We need the sun. We need the sun. I think I just blinded myself a little bit. Let me see if anyone's in the chat. No one's in the chat. All right. Should I make this tighter or should I make this wider? No, I feel like these need to be a little bit tighter. Shelf 3, shelf 4. There we go, that feels better. Do that, move that back up, move. Alright, move this to negative 12.5, just to even it out. Then negative 15. Actually, so 18. 18 feels good. Here we go. And then in comparison with that photo, that one is thicker. So why is this at 90? I just realized. Shouldn't this be lower? Or is that how all the other shells are? No, you guys are kind of low. Why are you so high? Why is your 0 registered as like beneath the whole world? Okay. Maybe 9. Nope, it's too high. 97.5. Oh, that's 0.6. It's still clipping. What is 6 for now? 97.6. I assume it's because it was an empty game object and its origin was off. Didn't change it, so I guess it's fine for now. Alright, that's good. Bundle of 4 is done. Now we just copy it. We second bundle of 4. And then we'll move this to -10. Okay, move it to 6. No, the gap in the middle is supposed to be wider, so it should be 10. Okay, now it just looks like a perfect row. I didn't even mean to do that. 12. There we go. Now this is wider. That's supposed to be how it is. This needs to be a little bit more narrow, but that's fine right now as it is. And then what we're gonna do is do road. We're gonna do create empty row road shelves. Chevless. That's what I just spelt out on accident right now. Chevless. Let's see here. Shelf. Twitch is 100% gonna muffle my audio in the VOD. I'm gonna have to change that, but that's fine. Right now, it's fine. I knew I was gonna do that beforehand. Twitch is just being Twitch to protect themselves. There we go. That goes back to 0. Now it's not under the map. I don't know why it was beforehand. I don't know why the sensor's not in the sensor, but okay. Shelf 1, and then we'll do shelf 1. Go to 0, 0. And then we're gonna move road shelves. Rotate by 90. Not in that direction. 90. Beautiful. Sorry guys, I need to scratch my nose for a second there. We'll do 30. 30 doesn't seem that bad. And then 80. Or not 80. 15. 18. 25. Freaking 30. Nope, 40. Yep. Supposed to be slightly under, so 42.5. Let's do 44, just to be safe. Yeah, 44 actually looks pretty nice. Alright. Shelf 2. And then we're gonna have this. Why is it? Oh, I was just changing that, that's why. Then we'll do 20. Nope, wrong direction. -10. Okay, 20. Perfect. That's exactly how I wanted to do that. Exactly how I wanted to execute that. Then road shelves, second road shelves. And then we're gonna move this to the side. So we're gonna set this to 60. Nope. This is supposed to be a little bit thinner. Kind of like on the edge of this. Speaking of which, this room actually should be longer, so let me fix this room really quickly before I do anything. Oh, guys, I'm upside down. I'm upside down. Okay. Ugh, it even gives me a headache when I do that. When I go upside down like that. It's a nasty headache, too. One of those like gentle ones that'll be nice and like give you a pat on the back to tell you to like relax a little bit, take a break. No, it's like one of those ones where it just like disorient your whole life. 6.5. Wow, I aced that. No, I need to go like halfway. So let's do 35. 5. See how this looks. Not bad. It's like, yeah, that works. Shelf. Move this a little bit over. And move that to 22. Perfect. And then shelf should be 50. I might have soundboards soon, so I'm probably gonna add that in the top soon enough. My shelf should be a little bit longer. It'll be fine for now to hold up. The second row shelf should be a little bit closer, so like 55, and then it has to be closer to me. So let's do 38 in that case. See how that looks. So there's supposed to be a corner room up here. This back end area. Sorry guys. 35 actually. Beautiful. Alright, and then now that's basically almost all of this done. And I'm gonna end the stream soon. I'm gonna end it about half hour once I'm done with this. I might do the second floor actually, because the second floor works too. So main room 1, we're actually gonna rename this to stairwell because it actually fits in the top left corner where I need it. Which is perfect because that means I could just reuse the wrong way. We could reuse assets without having to do as much work. Not recommended, people will find out, but at least I'm showing this on live. I could show my development. I could show how I did. I'm kind of happy because I'm making something that I wanted, something that I wanted to do for a while actually. I've been wanting to do Remain Creations for so long. Who texted me? No one, I'm hallucinating. Oh my god. Negative 50. And then we're gonna delete the wall frames. And then we're gonna extend the back, or no, this is the right wall actually. Leave that at 1, extend this to 18, right? Oh no, okay, we'll do 20 then. And then we'll do 25, 22, 10. Actually, we'll do 9. 9.5. Perfect. And then this wall will be changed to 20. And it's clipping out a little bit. Let's do 18, 19. 19 works perfectly. And then I'm going to up these really quickly. So let's set the scale to 15. Actually, it's 20. This is meant to be like an industrial type of warehouse, so it's supposed to hold a lot. So let's do like, not rotation, 5. Too high, levitating. 3. Clipping, it's fine. And you go upstairs, and then you have a whole new section, which isn't bad. I'll probably set up some stuff for that later. And that's the stairwell done. I'm gonna add the stairs later on. But what else do I need? I need the secondary power room. And then we'll do this back here. 45, 50, 48. Nope, 47. 47? 47 is perfect. Nice. Power room will be back here. 20. 20? 20. Then we'll move this back 10, 15, 12. I kind of wish someone... This is a little bit random, yes, but this is also like because I don't know what the hell the term means. What is vibe coding? I've actually I've heard of the term several times before. I never understood once what it meant. Is it just where you use straight AI for coding, or what is it? I don't know. Like, I'm not even trying to be innocent or anything. I actually don't know what it is. 7.5. I might have messed this up, but I don't think this is wide enough. 12.5. Nope, 13. Nope. 12.75. Nice. 0. 2. Nope. 3.75. 2.75. 3. 3.5. 4. 3. 3.3. Guys, I don't think this is wide enough to be a door. I don't think it's wide enough to be a door. 5. 5. 14. Nice. Okay. And then we'll do 2.1. Does that work? A little bit. 2. Beautiful. And this is wide enough to be a door. Alright, yeah, I'll have a generator here later on. I'm probably gonna stop streaming soon. Give me one moment. I actually need to check my own schedule because I don't know my own schedule. Awesome. Let me go to my channel. Yeah, I don't even monitor my own what's it called stuff. I have a schedule, but I don't look at it like that. That's just because I try to stream whatever I can. It's almost 11 anyways. I'm tired. Yeah, my streams last from 11 to 1 a.m. Although I definitely messed up my Wednesday and Thursday schedule. I need to fix that. But that'll come later on. Way later on. First floor done. Nice. I don't know why. I didn't expect to ever get this done, and I actually did it. First time I actually think I did something well. And then I know that I need a stairwell here, so I'll figure out how to add this. Industrial stairwell. I'll probably have like a little pulley system or something, just to make it feel weird, different. I got this like injury because I slammed my knee on a wall, and my whole leg has been scratched ever since, and now it just like itches really bad for no reason. I have awards now. I need to change these because these are kind of dull. These awards suck. Let me see here. That'll be changed later on. For one pre-hallucination, we're going to duplicate this. Actually, no. I don't need this. I need to do floor 2 pre-hallucination, and then we're going to what's it called, duplicate this, bring this down to this, set this to cube, base cube. I'm actually going to change the name of this one to base cube, and then we're going to go this, and set this to 0, 0, 0. And then floor 2 pre-hallucination 0, 0, negative 2 or 200. Is that not 200? It is. Why is it different? Oh, the base cube is at a different position, that's why. That's fine. I'll just set this to 25. Fix it from there. Dude, why is my knee like actually burning? Ouch. I'll set this to 20. Nope, that is rotation. 20. 18? 17 and a half? 17 and a half. Never mind. Never mind. 17. Okay, now it sits snugly on the top. Remained Creations is going to be, honestly, I feel like it'll be my best work. I always wanted to have a game like this. I don't know why. I just wanted it. Felt nice. C 4-2. 4-2. This is a stairwell, so I can't do anything with this corner. This is going to be, I guess, a placeholder stage. So the reason why they're labeled as pre-hallucination right now is because it is going to be used later on as like an actual show stage. But right now, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with these two rooms. So this, probably not spare parts, because this is like supposed to be an abandoned warehouse, so there's no point of having a spare parts room. This corner, I'm not sure either. And this, I'm not sure either. To figure it out. Will they have a cafeteria and a job site like this? I mean, not necessarily. Maybe a lunch corner to remove. Here, let me label that. Lunch corner. Show stage. And then this will be... What can this be? I don't know what that'll be either. And the second floor was always a little bit dull. That's just because it was never... Like, it was a quick build. It wasn't supposed to be an actual thought-out thing. Then I made it a thought-out thing. That's the fun of making a game. You don't know what you're gonna make until you make it. And I just broke my game. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna raise this up to 20, I think. Yep. Hold on, let me lift this to 17. And then I'll just lower this to 0. Lower this to 0 too. And then we're gonna move that to the back over here. 70, nope, 80, nope, 80. Nope, 75, I want to say? 70, nope, 70 on the dot actually, because I do need space for this. 50. I'm gonna do 5, no, 2.5, 3. How about that? I just realized the story of this game also needs a rewrite. Anyone looking for a job? Contact me, find a way, and I'll consider hiring you for my story. For my story of my game. Story of my game. Remained Creations. This needs to be 60. Nope, 65. Not even. This is perfect, but it's not what I need. 62.5. Okay, 2.65. Nope, 63, 64.5. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. This is a little bit thick, but it actually does work fine. Let's see here, This room, I think I could copy the power room. Right, this power room. I'm going to copy the power room. Lift it up here. We're actually going to bring this up to 0. Actually, what is it supposed to be at? something. It's supposed to be at something. Maybe 1.5? Nope. Hold on, what is this at? 5. So let's set this to 5. Yep, that works fine. Maybe I should have this as like a secondary safe room. No, but it doesn't make sense. Plumbing. I'm gonna set this little plumbing room. This will make sense way later on in the game, trust me. Right now it does not make sense at all, but that's because this game is still underdeveloped. Guys, is this the meta to making a game? Stream it so that way you actually feel like you're getting stuff done. Well, I mean, I am getting stuff done, so I guess it is the meta. 13, nope, 12 and a half. This works for this, I believe. Yeah, this is also an old thing. I'm gonna save that. Lunch corner. This, I don't know what to set as. It has to be something, but that'll be something way later on in the game's development. This is updating for that. Yep. And then I could have this, but I don't want to have that. So let me duplicate it anyways. Main room. Bring that down to this. Bring this to 5 of this. Bring it all the way over here. Nope, negative 24.2. Bring it all the way to where I am. Then I'm gonna rotate the y-axis by negative 90 degrees. Never mind. 90 degrees, negative 20, 40, 80, 60, 75. This is the fun of making a game, guys. Never make a game in your life. Fine. We need more game developers in this world. Actual creative developers. Fuck you, Rockstar Games. Fuck your millions. Fuck your billions. I like that meme. My friend likes it too. Funny ass meme. Fuck you, Rockstar Games. Fuck your millions. Fuck your billions. Lunch corner. You know what? I actually just gave myself an idea. Because I'm making a Five Nights at Freddy's style game, I probably will have some commands that will eventually change up what I'm doing. So not really like what I'm doing. Sorry guys. Not really what I'm doing. But why did my phone just restart charging? Sorry guys. Anyways, but like I'll probably enable like jump scares or something like that. I want like some sort of interaction with you guys, because at the very least that's what I could do as a streamer, find some like way to be able to interact with you guys, give you guys some way to like mess with me, actually make the stream a little bit more entertaining, rather than it just being here, you guys talking to me like you guys doing kind of jack shit besides watching the stream. Like that's not what I want out of the stream. I actually want like something where people can enjoy it, sit back, relax, or maybe even interact with the actual streamer themselves. Let's do 17.5. Nope, that's supposed to be 22. This is supposed to be 10. Never mind, this is supposed to be 12. And then we'll do 17.5. We'll do 20. 23, 24, 25. Okay, 25 it is. And then I'll move this to... No, yeah, that's how we'll move it. Nope. 1. This is supposed to be 20, 25. And then this actually does need to shrink back a little bit, so let's do 30. And then we move that into 0? No, 10. Not even, 7.5. Perfect. Actually, no, this is not the corner that I want. 27.5. Now we move to 5. 10. Nope. 8.75. Literally the best. It's still not the corner that I want. Now we move it to 10. There we go. Okay. This is lunch corner. Plumbing. What else can I do? I can actually focus on the next corner. So what can this room be? I might leave that to you guys to decide what this little corner room will be, because I'm running out of ideas and I'm also running out of some time to stream. But it's actually not that bad because I do need to work on some stuff too after this stream. Can't stream every day all day. That's the sad part, but at least I'm doing what I can. That's what matters out of a streamer. Bro, the one thing that I hate nowadays is like most streamers beg for money, and it's kind of like it's valid because people need money to live. Like it's getting bad, the economy now and everything. I don't know if I can say that on stream. I might get banned on Twitch for saying that. But at the very least, I'm doing what I can for the people to provide to them. I'm not really in it for the money. I'm not really in it for anything. Just want to provide, teach people how to do things, do what I want, let people enjoy. Whoa! Oh, I thought I just like cooked myself on accident. I did not. This is supposed to be base number 2. Number 2. Shrink this down over here. Have it extend this way. And then we'll shrink it this way. Not perfect, but it is what I want. That works perfectly. Nice. Now we have basic rooms. Now, I will 100% update cameras on here. And the office, when I implement cameras, will have several cameras set up. So I'm probably going to have one like right here, have one all the way over here. Maybe one in the center like right here. Set up by, or holstered up by something. I'm probably going to have it holstered up on the roof. Like something like this. This doesn't look that bad. This doesn't look that bad. These shelves are going to be filled with boxes eventually, but right now it's just a placeholder for everything. But yeah, this wasn't bad. Got a nice stream in for you guys. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed for the most part, but hey, got everything done for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream right now. Tomorrow I will be back, but I won't be coding. Tomorrow I will be on another thing. I will be on another project. Or not another project. I'll be doing Black Ops 3. I'm going to be doing Gorod Krovi. No. Setsubo no Shima. I don't know why I keep mixing those two up. Gorod Krovi and Setsubo no Shima. Gorod Krovi is next. Setsubo no Shima's next. Sorry. We will beat it. Hopefully. I plan to beat all those Easter eggs, but Setsubo is actually kind of hard. I don't even know how to beat it. I need to study. Goodbye, guys. I'm out. I'm going to bed.